Hi, my lovely listeners. I'm Deborah from RADIO DHADKAN Media Group. I want to say special thanks to Shami to allow and let me use this platform to do this interview. This is my first interview I'm doing with this very special person. She changed people's life through spirituality. And, she's with me today and we're going to ask some question to her. And we will find out more about this spirituality, all that thing. So let me introduce to all my lovely listener, Deborah RAI. Thanks for coming to my show.
Thank you so much.
My first question to you, what you do?
So as you know, I'm an energy healer.
Yeah.
And as an energy healer, I connect to source energy and I use myself as a medium to allow the energy to transfer through me into my client to enable the healing process.
All right. So my next question will be like, how do you know what other people going through? How do you know?
So what I do is I connect with my guide.
Yeah.
And then a figure of the person I'm working on energetically will appear in front of me.
Okay.
Then I look through the person's chakras and around the person's energy to see if there are any negative attachments such as bad eyes, shadows or entities, just to name a few, that may need removing.
All right.
And based on what I see, I write up an energetic report.
All right.
And work out the best way to help my client moving forward.
All right. So you mentioned chakras.
Yes.
Explain what you mean by that. Okay. What's the chakras?
So chakras are energy centers that spin around the body.
Yeah.
I work with the 7 main ones.
All right.
And each chakra has a specific color.
All right.
And is connected to different organs.
All right.
So what I do is, also the chakras are all connected to our emotions. So what I do is I scan through each one, I check for imbalances, and then, or any blocks in the energy, and then work from there to unblock and clear the energy around.
All right. So then my next question come from there. How are you planning to use this gift which you have to help people?
So first of all, Jinder, I really care about people.
Yes.
I want to see people happy. I want to see them living more fulfilled lives. So that's my main focus.
Yeah.
Next, I offer one-on-one healing sessions.
Yeah.
And because I can't see everybody personally, I started a YouTube channel to reach more people across the globe. And all my videos are based on helping people. So it's only a new channel.
Yeah.
I do have hundreds more that are going to come out in time.
Yeah.
So it's very exciting stuff.
All right. Yeah. Like all my listeners, I do share her videos on YouTube channel, on my Facebook group. So when you mentioned about healing session, I did few healing session with you. And I must say one thing is like, a lot of improvement in me. Like, you show me like, you can't put fake smile or fake happiness on top of that once you're not inside happy.
You know why? Because when you're really truly happy, you glow from the inside out.
Yeah, and I am actually want to say on this interview, but like if I look into my old programs and new ones, I am totally different. But it's different is I'm a good husband. I am a good father now, Like other things I learned when you did this session is forgiveness.
Yeah, it's very important to forgive.
Yeah, and before that I was just doing things like, like I have so much hate, so much, like what's happening with me, like why these people do that thing to me. But once you did that session and you say, Jinder, forgive. And ask for forgiveness. And now I did that forgiveness. I did that, ask for that forgiveness. I'm a changed man. So my next question is, what is spirituality?
So spirituality is it's a very good question and a very broad and deep question.
Yeah.
We'll have a lot of spiritual people giving different answers.
Yeah.
But for me, spirituality is all about eternal bliss.
Yeah.
It's about knowing that you are a soul utilizing this physical body, experiencing vital karmic earthly lessons. So in that regard, it's knowing who you are.
Yes.
And knowing what your life's purpose
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
And it's also having a state of calm.
Yeah.
Knowing that even if everything is crumbling down around you,
Yeah.
that you still feel happy.
Yes.
You still feel calm.
Yes.
You know that it's just the universe aligning you on the right path to where you need to be.
Yeah.
It's just that feeling of trust and feeling happy from within.
Yeah. One more question coming to me,
Sure.
Deborah. Past life.
Yeah.
Is that affect you? And you show me that my past life was affecting me. And then
Yeah.
we did this ritual, which is I'm not going to mention. You know, even everyone have a different need. So past life do affect.
Yes, it does. It really does. And if you don't forgive, let's say,
Yeah.
in a past life, what happens is you bring it into your now, into this life, and you meet up with those souls again, and you hurt each other again.
Yeah.
That's why it's very important to forgive, so you're out of your own cage of anger to start with. It doesn't matter if the person's asked for your forgiveness or not.
Okay.
It's just good for your soul,
Yes.
for your progression.
And thank you so much for that. My next question is, if there was a one thing you would want to people to change to create a positive outcome in their life to help themselves, what would be it?
I would say be aware of your thoughts. So the best way I can explain it is how energy and thoughts are connected.
Yeah.
So this planet is a ball of energy. Everything is energy.
Yeah.
The chairs we sit at, the table, the walls.
Yeah.
We are energetic beings, okay? We are all energetically connected as well.
Yeah.
And we're made up of billions of molecules. And every molecule contains energy.
Yes.
So that's why it's very important to be aware of your thoughts, because even thoughts turn into energy, and especially negative thoughts, right? And what we do is those negative energetic thoughts get stored in different parts of our bodies,
Yeah.
which then in time become energetically blocked.
Yeah.
And if not removed over another length of time,
Yeah.
manifest into medical conditions. So it's scientifically proven
Yeah.
that we think 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day. So if you can imagine how many of those thoughts are
Negative.
consciously and subconsciously negative.
Yeah.
Okay?
And I'm
So
destroying it. Yeah.
yeah.
You can finish.
So the best way to fix that is to think positive, to change your thoughts when you hear yourself thinking negatively. Because for me, the soul and the body is two different entities.
Yeah.
And I have a favorite saying, be careful how you are talking to yourself, because you are listening.
Oh,
I'll repeat that for the
that's
listeners.
a good one. Yeah.
Be careful how you are talking to yourself, because you are listening. So what happens is that people who think negatively, we run on a vibration as humans.
Yeah.
So negative people run on low vibration, which means they experience more negative events, negative circumstances, and they keep recycling that.
Okay.
So when you're aware of your thoughts and you change them from negative to positive thoughts,
Yeah.
your vibration rises, your energy just shifts,
Yeah.
and you start experiencing more positive events.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
do that because
And
my
you
energy.
recycle positive outcomes.
Yeah.
So
See, like, Deborah did that few sessions on me, and
Yeah.
like my vibrations go up. I am attracting
Yeah.
a lot of good people in my life.
you're
now.
glowing more these days.
Yeah, and glowing. Yeah, that's it. So smile is there. It's not fake smile. It's coming
It's a
from
real smile.
Like I told you that when we did a first session, I said I always feel empty. It's like you are sitting in the sea, but you are thirsty.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that was the
Yeah.
thing, and you explained me
yeah,
all those things, and now I'm happy. I'm forgive.
amazing.
So my last question is to you, Deborah, is that what do you find the most challenging doing this work?
Okay. Most challenging
Yeah.
is getting my clients to follow through on their betterment.
All right.
So people are happy to do the work, the tools that I give them for a while, and then they become unmotivated. So the challenge for me is to keep them motivated. It's just like you want a healthy body. What
Yes.
do? You need to go and exercise. You go to the gym, you go for a walk around the block.
Yeah.
On the days you don't exercise, you still eat healthy.
Yeah.
Right? So you keep it up daily. It's the same with mental exercise. You need to be aware of your thoughts, need to work on yourself daily for more positive outcomes, right?
Yeah.
So that is a bit of a challenge that I face with some of my clients. And what I always say is knowledge is potential power,
Yeah.
but acting on that knowledge is true power.
Yeah. Something come up in my head. You know, like when you did my second session and you told me that be careful because I go to gym, guys. So, and she said, don't do heavy lifting on the machine. And I didn't listen to you that time. All right. And then after a few days, I got an injury in there. And then realized, you know everything. How like, just the last question, how you find out about that? Like, what's going to happen in my future?
Okay. So with all my clients,
Yeah.
I really do love them deeply. And Spirit knows that.
Yeah.
So Spirit warns me when one of my clients is going to get hurt. They'll warn me that warn this person, warn Jinder, warn, so-and-so, that something's about to happen or they should be careful in what they're doing so it doesn't become a negative outcome for them later. Does that make sense?
Yes, it is. And thank you so much coming. And I'll say special thanks to our camera woman, Sangeeta Sharma Bass.
Thank you.
And special thanks to, again, Sadhna Shami and Radio Dhadkan Media Group to let us do this interview. And thank you so much to coming in this program and doing this interview.
Thank you so much, Jinder. Thank you, Sangeeta, and thank you, Shami Group, for having me. Really, really appreciate it.
And anything you want to say to our lovely listener? Last?
Just thank you so much for your support. And if you want to get in touch with me, you can go to my website under my name, Deborah RAI, and drop me a line. Or you can go to my Facebook page, send me a message. Same with my Instagram, which is under Deborah RAI Energy Healer. Or to my YouTube channel, which is also under my name, Deborah RAI. And would be fantastic if you all subscribed, liked and shared, as it does help to keep me motivated. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.